How's everyone doing? It's Kevin from It's a Music Podcast here with another update. I got a few things to tell you. First off, I got a nice new haircut. First post-COVID haircut, and it's really nice and short for the hot weather, so that's cool. Not exciting for you, but exciting for me. Second thing is, my mother-in-law told me that I've got to stop swearing on these, so I'm going to try and cut out some of the bad language just so I don't get in trouble. Because after all, she does make pies for me and bread and those kinds of things, and I can't risk messing that up, right? So we have some pretty exciting news. I posted out yesterday that we are now live on all the podcast networks, with the exception of Google Podcasts, which should be coming in the next 1 or 2 days. So we're on Anchor, Breaker, Castbox, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify, and Stitcher right now. Again, if we're not on one of your favorite podcast platforms, let us know and we'll load it up there for sure. Tomorrow is episode day, and our guest is going to be Ross Nikiforuk. You probably know Ross best from the Northern Pikes. He was the touring keyboard player, piano player with that band. Also recorded most of their albums with them, and then was the recording engineer for one of their albums, I think Life is Good or something like that, around about 2003. So Ross's involvement with the Pikes goes back for years and years and years. He's got a great dry sense of humour. He's got a ton of experience in the SAS music scene as a performer, as a composer, again as a recording engineer and a producer. He's a great guy and was a lot of fun to talk to. Big Elvis Costello fan too. Episode 4, as a reminder, is Mark Heisey from the Heavenly Bodies and also from Rebellion Brewing Company. And I just wanted to give another shout out quickly to the Rebellion Brewing podcast and Matt Barton, who you should really check out and have on your subscribe list. The last episode was fantastic. It was called the Look for the Helpers, the Builders, and the Do-Gooders. And they were talking to someone from the YWCA in Regina who were doing some amazing work during the pandemic. Episode 5, after that, is going to get a little bit of Caribbean flavor, as we're talking to Oral Fuentes, who's originally from the tiny Central American country of Belize. Not too many of you probably know too much about Belize, but we got into all kinds of things. I mean, he's largely known for reggae, but he's into punta rock, Brook Down, which we learned a little bit about, and he was talking about. He's super passionate about these things, and if any of you do know Oral, you might be familiar with the fact that he set up and pioneered sort of the reggae festival in Saskatoon, and so he's been a big proponent and a big shaker in getting sort of world music established in Saskatoon, which wasn't really traditional here before he started doing some of that. So check out that episode. It was great to talk to Oral and get to know him a little bit. We had a wonderful time. Please, we have a request for you. Please go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That really helps, because that helps us get the word out a little bit. Right now we don't have many subscribers, and the other thing is we can't get a sort of a vanity URL, so we can't have /HFIAM podcast on YouTube unless we get 100 subscribers. So go subscribe, tell other people to subscribe. Go like our stuff on social media also. So you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at HFIAM podcast. So go there, share our stuff, like it, talk to us, let us know how we're doing, what you think, and we'll keep posting stuff out to hopefully keep you guys entertained. Last word too, our website will be updated pretty quick, and we're going to dump loads of content onto there for each guest. So each episode will have its own page where you can listen to the podcast, as well as get some more information about where to buy music from the artists who we're talking to, if it's artists that we're talking to, and listen to different songs that we talked about during the episode. So yeah, stay safe. We're supposed to get a wicked thunderstorm in Saskatoon today at some point, so no golfing. Unless, of course, you're going to use a 1-iron, because as Seve Ballesteros once said, even God can't hit a 1-iron, so you might be safe there. Bye-bye.